Imagine building a hoodie that lights up to your heartbeat, or a sensor that tracks local air quality right outside your school. I'm going to show you the two little brains that make those ideas real: Raspberry Pi and Arduino. This matters because knowing which tool to pick saves time, money, and frustration, and it's a real job skill in tech, trades, and engineering. First, the quick compare. A Raspberry Pi is a tiny computer. It runs an operating system, connects to Wi-Fi, can browse the web, play videos, even run Python and databases. An Arduino is a microcontroller, no operating system, just your program running on bare metal, super fast and predictable for controlling hardware. Think Pi for apps plus hardware, Arduino for precise real-time control. Inputs and outputs, this is how the world talks to your code. Inputs, sensors like temperature, GPS, light, flex, heart rate. Outputs, actuators like LEDs, buzzers, motors, servos, displays. On a Pi, you can handle complex tasks: camera vision, cloud logging, dashboards. On an Arduino, you read sensors with exact timing and drive motors without lag. Real example, Canada. In Ontario and Quebec, Hexoskin smart shirts use sensors to measure heart and breathing for sports and health research. An Arduino-class microcontroller samples the body signals reliably, while a companion device, or a Raspberry Pi in a lab, stores, visualizes, and uploads data. That combo, microcontroller for signal, computer for analysis, shows up in health tech jobs here. Real example, international. Wildlife conservation teams use Raspberry Pi camera traps and environmental sensors to monitor endangered species. A Pi logs images and weather, then a small Arduino board controls low-power sleep, wakes devices, and triggers infrared lights to save battery. Environmental science plus code equals impact. Career lens. If you like hands-on builds, technician roles, IoT installer, robotics tech, SHSM ICT pathways, college diplomas in electronics or mechatronics. If you love apps and data, software developer, data technician, computer science programs, knowing Pi versus Arduino helps you speak the language in interviews and co-ops. Case study, what goes wrong? A northern weather station in Nunavut went offline during a storm. The battery sagged, sensors glitched, the program froze, and no data was recorded when it mattered most. Likely causes: no watchdog timer to auto-reset, weak power regulation, no local data buffer, and poor sensor input filtering. Reliability strategies: add a hardware watchdog, Arduino or Pi Hat, write data to SD locally and sync when online. Use debouncing and range checks on sensors, design for cold with proper enclosures and voltage regulation, and schedule safe reboots. Reliability is a design choice, not luck. Quick recap. Pi, small computer for apps, networks, and heavy processing. Arduino, microcontroller for real-time control and rock-solid timing. Sensors bring data in. Actuators push actions out. Together, they power wearables, conservation tech, and the IoT you use every day. Your turn. What's one problem at your school or in your community you'd tackle? And would you choose a Raspberry Pi, an Arduino, or both? Why?